The need to have data centers that are located where the data traffic can actually reach these consumers with low levels of latency, low levels of packet loss and things like that also is a real requirement. I think we are at a fairly nascent stage as far as data centers is concerned in India. Right? I mean, one is, of course, regulations that require that local data needs to be locally stored, right? And that gives a certain impetus to the asset class. The other aspect is more fundamental, which is that, if you have so many hundreds of millions of online users, right? So you're using Facebook and YouTube and Google and TikTok and Amazon and all such websites and Netflix and so on. The need to have data centers that are located where the data traffic can actually reach these consumers with low levels of latency, low levels of packet loss and things like that also is a real requirement. I think we are at a fairly nascent stage as far as data centers is concerned in India. There's a long runway to go. The two cities that shine when it comes to data center asset class are Mumbai and Chennai, because that's where the submarine cables have landing points in our country, and that's where the current sort of crop of operators are most eagerly looking. You have major challenges here, of course, because the kind of power requirements and internet fiber optic and requirements are massive. And you need significant amount of cooling for these data centers. So that's a challenge, and I think it'll grow. I think that the asset class will grow quite steadily. Primarily initially throttled by availability of power and connectivity. So that's my view. I know that there are a few data centers that are being floated in markets like Bangalore and NCR as well. Those are of much smaller size, I would say. But the big ones, as I mentioned, are Mumbai, in particular the Navi Mumbai belt, and then in Chennai, more the North Chennai, because of the fact that it's in a better floodplain compared to your sort of southwest of Chennai.